We'll be right back.
Ajalka Corporation.
Never entirely welcome in the company of elves or men, VAX'ILDAN learned at a young age to skip past formality, preferring instead to invite himself in your door. Along with twin sister VEX'ALIA, Vax was born by a chance encounter between elven royalty and human peasantry. Raised by their mother in their early years, the twins were eventually sent off to their father in the elven capital of Singorn. But their cool reception among the elves there never warmed, and their time in the capital didn't last. The siblings stole away one autumn night and set out on the open road.
Like so many half-elves, VEX'ALIA has spent most of her life suffering the cool reception of a people who don't fully accept her. Born of a human mother and an elven father who only later in life took an interest in their existence, VEX'ALIA and her twin brother VAX'ILDAN quickly realized the only people they could truly rely on in this world were each other.
But instead of finding their childhood home, they returned to a pile of rubble. Their mother was gone, their home burned to ash. Pressing the townspeople for answers, they learned of the day the dragon came.
Vax. I'm in my mind a lot, and knowing me that's my softest spot. Comets leave deep impacts, no fresh prints, the surface cracks it indents. If you missed the first part, that's an incident of an indent. There's too many ways to bend out of shape, let me be brief with this case. There's nothing brief in this case. You'll fuck a sub and a K, I just need a sub and a K. Some rogues will say, I'm just sub of okay. Some rogues are mostly me, I just sub to okay. That shit just blows me away, that shit's below me anyway. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If I need it, I will smith it into existence without any questions. If I'm able, you press a button, I unstable. No novocaine, the son of Cain. I only killed because I was able. I'm just a character in his story, my life's another one's fable. Yo, fuck this playthrough, I hate this game. I only strike again to strike again. My heart is heavy from all this rain that's running down my window panes. I was devout, but now I've changed. But now I've changed. Ooh, now I've changed. Ooh, now I've changed. Now I've changed. Alright, it's Vax. And Vax wants me to get some things off my chest. And so, perfect opportunity. Why not? Here you go. I was devout, but now I've changed and just withdrawn and so forlorn, submerging hellish flames from secret wars. Endless inner electrical storms constantly brewing since I was born. I barely want to remember my past and also secret identity born. Rest in peace to the past, Megalovox, a new identity born. I guess this is what happens when you finally don't care about losing anymore. And fuck your final form, I see the real you, I will the eye of wars. I got 3 pointers for if you're pointing. Smoke them, put them in a box and Newport them. This that V that y'all wanted. Pyrrhic V is a goner, but VXT is the monster. You rogues are left with a dogma. You think you have me surrounded, I'm laughing so hard I'm coughing. I don't get to enjoy things so often. And while we're speaking of coffins, surrounded by dead bodies like water, first form I breathe is so awkward. My technique can't scoff at it cause I capped at it like a crack addict. And my crack addict can't withstand the damage from its full implant dynamics. I survived my fair share of special bean cannons. That means nothing in the face of panic. I took everything I had for granted. 10 years stuck on this word of panic. My episodes are like one shots. I roll lower when I'm taking damage. Y'all niggas wanted this V, so y'all can have him. Y'all can have this nigga too. How about I give him back in black and blue? Maybe back in 2.